The Woodbury Royals football team came into the season knowing that they were a young and inexperienced group, and Coach Andy Hill allowed us to come in to practice to find out how they were going to adapt and improve for the final games of the season.
We just had a lot of unknowns going into the year. We've got a few older senior captains and leaders, but for the most part, I think we brought back 4 returning starters. And there was just lots of uncertainty as to who was going to win spots. And so you got to start basic and you build from there on both sides of the ball.
My outlook on it is that we're going to get better as we go on towards the year. And I don't think our record is really going to determine how we do in playoffs. I really want to take every week as like a learning tool, and we really just build on each week.
Regardless of experience or not, I know we have a lot of tough dudes on our team, like sophomores or not, however many varsity minutes they have. They're tough players, people who know how to, play the game.
The main thing was we really need to get in, we need to get developed, we need to you need to practice your form, your technique, and we also just need to believe in ourselves. Our team motto this year is make them believe, and so going into a season or a game and you knowing that not a lot of people out there believe in us, they don't think we can make a run, it's motivation. It makes you feel good, especially in our White Bear game. That was a big win, that we were all feeling really great after that.
A couple of early season wins gave the Royals some much-needed confidence. However, 2 mid-season losses prompted the coaching staff to think of ways to get the team back on track.
After we lost to Eastridge, which is painful because it's our rival, it's a game that we felt like we could win going in, and we just didn't play well. We work out on Saturday morning, so the guys got to get back in at 8 o'clock Saturday morning. We didn't have a single kid miss the lift. Nobody called in sick. Nobody came in so hurt that they couldn't participate. And so the fact that they were willing to bounce back was really impressive. They've always been a great group. They've worked really hard. We had a great offseason. They bring a good, positive attitude. So even when things aren't clicking, they're not turning on each other.
I think you still need to acknowledge the fact that you did lose and you have work to do. And so you come in every day and every workout, every practice with a chip on your shoulder that you will get better and that you're going to practice until you make perfect.
I just absorb what's happened and use it to get better. You can sit there and be down about, a so-and-so, a big loss like that, or you can take the information of what what happened that game and use it to the next week to your best advantage.
Our whole key going into this later half of the season is we need to stay mentally strong. We can't let these mistakes get into our heads during game time too much. We need to stay focused on what's ahead. And we definitely don't want to forget the last 2 games. We need to have those in our resume because we need to know that we made mistakes those games. But we also need to step up.
Football is family, and Coach Hill had a message for his youngest daughter, one of the team's biggest fans.
Oh, geez, Hannah. Thank you for watching. We love you, and I know that a time's coming pretty soon where you'll actually be at the games having fun instead of watching at home. But it's great that I know you're watching.
At Woodbury High School, Justin Barrientos, NSPN.TV.